I gotta fix my contact. I feel like I'm over here look like this because, jeez. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Liv Celene if you're new, and if you're not, thank you so much for coming back to view more content. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe for more videos. Okay guys, so we are back with another video, and before we even jump in, I just want to go ahead and say thank you for 1,000 subscribers. You know, in just 3 months I've gotten over 1,000 subscribers and over 50,000 views, so I am so thankful for you guys. Please keep on subscribing, liking, watching, commenting, and continue to grow with me on this journey. So yeah, today's video is going to be all about YouTube and how I take my videos. So every video up until this point has been on iPhone, my handy dandy iPhone right here. I actually use an iPhone XX Max, so it's a newer phone, so it is pretty good quality. I know it's common for someone who is interested in starting YouTube might think about all the different equipment that they need that they really don't, and I'm just here to give you guys tips on how you can easily start your YouTube. You've seen the rapid, if you will, kind of success of my page so far, and everything's just been done for free from my iPhone, from tools that I already had and different apps that I was able to find, which were still free. So if you're interested, just go ahead and please keep watching. Okay, so for all my little chit chat videos like this, I like to be prepared. So we got our notes popping again for this one. I just wrote down all of my key tips that I think you need to know basically to get started to record on your phone. So jumping right in, my first little tip for this is going to be storage space. Girl, you don't know how many times I've been trying to record a video and then in the middle of it get the little error message that I don't have any space on my storage, so I always have to hurry up and go into my photos, messages, like find little ways that I can go and clear space just so I can finish a video, and that's super annoying. So just make sure that you have enough storage in the first place. Okay, so tip number 2 is going to be all about quality of the overall video. So basically, you just want to make sure that whichever screen you're using, whether it be the front or back camera, just clean it off. You don't want it to have any smudges or anything like that. I honestly record with the front camera, and I know like sometimes you can tell that I'm looking at myself, but I don't know, I gotta see what's going on. But yeah, so another tip is to just go ahead and go in your settings and change your frames per second. I actually have mine in 4K. Some people say don't go over 1080, but girl, I want that. I want my videos crisp, okay? So I didn't want it to look like it was an iPhone. So I put it in 4K, and that is why my videos do look clear. I got a lot of compliments on my videos, and a lot of people did think that I was using a real camera, but no, I just went ahead and changed the setting. So whether you want it to be 1080 or 4K, you just go right in there. The only thing with 4K is it's going to make the video huge, so it is going to take up a lot more space when you do use 4K. So honestly, it's just going to be what works best for you. All right, the next tip, which is probably the most important tip when recording on YouTube, is making sure that you are recording landscape mode, making sure it's long ways. If you record portrait mode, you're going to have the ugly black lines on the side, so just make sure you are holding it landscape. Okay, another tip is going to be about lighting and equipment, if you will. Basically, like I said, the only equipment you honestly need is the charger for your phone. But one thing I did actually purchase, which it was still less than $15, was a little tripod and clicker. I actually did a video on it about how to take photos by yourself for YouTube. I've also made just like a lot of different contraptions, you know, like stacking books or shoe boxes and everything like that, just to get my camera where I needed it. So honestly, you don't need anything extra to be able to record a good video. And along for lighting, honestly, I just catch good light. Like, I'll just make sure I'm recording during the day. I'll face a window like I'm doing now and just record. Or in my last apartment, I had a standing lamp and I wanted bright white bulbs in them, so I still have that here. I'll just turn on that lamp, and since this is the bright white lights, it kind of just looks like studio lighting anyway. So again, you don't need to invest in anything major for your quality to come out looking good. Okay, so when I was talking about quality, I was saying how if you have it in 4K, it'll take a long time for you to upload it directly onto YouTube. And when I'm uploading, I'm usually uploading directly from iMovie. So I'm just gonna go ahead and segue into the apps that I use, which are all free, by the way, but definitely iMovie is going to be the main one that I use to edit, you know, cut, clip. They have a lot of different features where I can, you know, like put picture in picture. It has a green screen feature. I can easily add in different audio. It has their own sound effects section, everything like that. The only thing that iMovie does not have that are the best are the fonts. The fonts are really basic, and the transitions as well. The transitions aren't that amazing, but it has most of your basics. When I very first started, it's like the first handful of my Vlogmas videos, I was actually using Video Shop, and they have better transitions. But the only thing with that is when you save it from the app back to your phone, you're losing quality because it's compressing and then uploading it back to iMovie and then like, so I just wanted to cancel all the middle processes and just do everything directly into iMovie and then upload directly onto YouTube from there. But again, 4K video is huge, so when I upload a 4K video from my phone directly, I literally have to sit there and like just walk away from my phone and wait till it finishes uploading. And that's also because I just don't have a Mac. If you had a Mac, you could just airdrop and that'd be a much easier process. But yeah, so for a way I get around the fonts that iMovie doesn't really have is over in Canva. I usually just type whatever I want in there and then save it as a transparent image and then use the picture in picture feature in iMovie and just have it as its own like caption or title where I need it. I also like it iMovie for my makeup voiceovers. You can just do a voiceover directly onto the video that you've been editing and it'll enter it right where you need it. So that's actually really convenient. I didn't know the first one I did. I went and did a voice memo, came back, added it in, and then realized I could have just did the whole voice directly into the video. But yeah, so like my entire intro, everything was made from free apps also that I used offline. The only thing my boyfriend helped me, I think, with like the transitions and some software that he actually uses just because I didn't like the ones that I was finding on my phone, but everything else was straight from my phone. So the apps I just mentioned I also use when editing my thumbnails, and I actually really enjoy making thumbnails. I don't know, I don't know, that's just the first thing someone sees before they click on your video, so I always want to make my thumbnails look good. If you're interested in seeing a video on how I do my thumbnails, just comment below and I will happily put that out there for you guys. Okay guys, so those are really the basics of being able to record on your phone. Now you're ready to press play. You don't have to spend any money. 9 times out of 10 you already have the device that you need to get started, which is just going to be your phone, whether that be an iPhone or an Android. So the next step is just you getting started. Go ahead and take that leap, honey. Don't be afraid of anything. You miss 100% of the chances that you don't. What is it? Something like that, right? What is it? You miss 100% of the shots you don't take or something like that. You know what I'm trying to say. But don't be afraid that no one's gonna watch your videos. I was definitely scared to go ahead and hop on YouTube for real, even though it had been a plan of mine for so long. But girl, go ahead and get started. You can't be afraid of no one watching your videos if you don't even have any videos that you put up because you're scared to make the videos in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So I really hope you guys found this video helpful. Remember the main tips, just a mini recap. Make sure your lens is clean, honey. You film landscape and have good lighting. There's really nothing stopping you. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you in my next one. Bye.